This fucking Brexit's a fucking shambles, isn't it, eh? Theresa May, she's fucking useless. But the whole thing was a shambles anyway. I mean, in or out, who gives a toss? I don't care anymore. I just want to do whatever they've got to do. But it was on the wrong fucking reasons. Everyone's blaming the problems in the country on the EU and foreigners. It's not the case. Yeah, immigration was getting a bit out of hand. Yeah, there was this, there was that. You know, the EU a bit of a shambles. But bureaucracy, there's always bureaucracy, there's always red tape. Britain was red tape before we joined the EU as well. And, you know, people wanting to solve all the problems of the UK. I think all the problems of the UK are going to be solved by leaving the EU. It's not going to happen. It's not. Immigration has got, you know, a lot of it's got nothing whatsoever to do with the EU. Most of the immigration to the United Kingdom has been going on since time immemorial, since the 50s and the 70s. It's from the subcontinent. It's from India, Bangladesh and Pakistan. That's where most of the immigration over the last God knows how many years has come from. People are born here, people come here on visas, doctors, you know, professional people, they have children here, they're born here. There's huge communities, there's several million, from all backgrounds, Muslim background, Hindu, Sikh. They have children, there's mosques, there's Hindu temples, there's Sikh temples and so on. No problem with that. But that's where most of the immigration comes. That's what people moan about. They moan about Muslims, they moan about this, they moan about that. Or the Afro-Caribbean community came in the 50s, Windrush generation, you know, from Africa. What has that got to do with the EU? How many majority Muslim countries are there in the EU? There's none. How many majority black countries or Indian countries are there in the EU? There's not in it. People come from out that, you know, from different areas. There's nothing to do with the EU. Nigel Farage is the biggest wanker I've ever met in my life. He's told a load of fucking lies. He absolutely told a load of lies. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, that bloke. Traffic coming out. I mean, if there's anyone, there's the Northern Ireland border, the Irish Republic border, that's never been sorted out. We don't want a hard border there. It encourages Republican movement to become violent again. Hopefully not, but it could. We've seen an increase in violence. You're going to need a visa to go on holiday. All these idiots, all these fucking thick bastards that voted to leave because Britain's so fucking. I mean, Britain is a great country. I love being British. I'm English, British, whatever, proud. But we're no better than some other countries. You know, you can't say that they need us more than others. It's all bullshit. You know, people that go on holiday to Spain and stuff like that, and they've got holiday aims in Spain, they voted to leave the EU and not thought it through. They're going to need visas to go there now. They can apply online, but if they've got any sort of criminal record or anything flags up, they've got to go down to the embassy in London and get the visa sorted out. It's going to be an right fucking pain in the arse. You can't just go through now when you're going on holiday to Europe on the passport of the EU, line straight through. You're going to have to go through the non-EU lines, going to take hours. What about the border at Dover? They've not sorted that out. It's going to be a huge logistical problem. How the fuck are they going to sort that out? You've got fucking Rees Mogg saying you can go through sort of Ostend or whatever. That's bullshit. He's not a fucking idiot. They never sorted out the problem. Yeah, the splits in the Tory party are unbelievable. And it's all about protecting the Conservative. It's not about the Britain. It's all about Theresa May protecting herself and the Conservative party. That's what it's all about. Europe has brought down every single fucking Conservative Prime Minister. Cameron, Thatcher, Heath, going back further than that. And it's the same problem for Theresa May. They just cannot fucking get together on Europe. They've got a massive ideology, a big percentage of them, that don't think we should be in Europe, and they don't care what it costs the country as long as they're not part of the European Union or not part of Europe. We've got to get out if we voted out. We can't keep having another referendum, which will probably happen because Parliament ain't going to sort it out. They're the fucking idiots and always the Lords. But you know, it's going to be a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. You've got to do it in a way that doesn't hurt Britain, and an hard Brexit will really hurt. You know, Airbus leave, there's a lot of jobs gone. You know, BMW leave, a lot of jobs gone. Farage said that wouldn't happen, that fucking idiot. You know, wish someone would throw another fucking egg over his head. I would have seen him. But yeah, it's an absolute shambles. Rant, but there you go. Let's just do one thing or the other then, all this fucking about. Another one about going on holiday. politicians, aren't they? They should stop and run on holidays till they sort this bollocks out. Rant over for now.